For the power of Grayskull, let's talk about Masters of the Universe. I was lucky enough to attend the UK premiere, and so here are my thoughts. Now, I won't be mentioning any spoilers, but I will be talking about the film in quite a bit of detail, so watch this video at your own risk. The film follows Prince Adam reuniting with the Sword of Power and returning to his home Eternia after 15 years, only to see his home shattered by Skeletor. Now, first things first, if you love He-Man or anything to do with He-Man, you are going to have a very fun time watching this. There are loads of callbacks and really cool references, especially that one really cool reference in the post-credit scene, which I fear I am never going to shut up about. Even if you're not the biggest fan of He-Man, this film is still genuinely a lot of fun. It doesn't try to be too dark and take itself too seriously, and I actually respect that. It does feel like you're watching a classic 80s film. There's loads of cheesy comedy, but I feel like that suits He-Man. Like, I don't know, it wouldn't feel right watching a very dark, serious film about the Masters of the Universe, because that's not what this film needs to be. Also, can we please just quickly talk about the soundtrack? The music in this film is on another level. Literally the best moments in this film are the epic battles mixed with the heavenly score in the background. All the other characters in this film are so likable and fun. It was really enjoyable to see them all interact with each other. This film is just over 2 hours long, and it honestly doesn't feel like that at all. If anything, I actually wanted more of these characters interacting with each other. It did feel like some elements of the story were rushed here and there, but I do think that is due to the runtime. They probably didn't want to make this film too long, especially because it's very hard now in the film industry to get greenlit for a sequel before the first film has even come out. So they probably just wanted to play it safe, which I completely understand. We also got a really nice balance of screen time between He-Man and Skeletor. I was afraid Skeletor was going to be the kind of villain where we only really see him in the film when he's fighting He-Man, but he has some pretty good standalone scenes, and you know what? He was actually pretty funny. Now, I can confidently say the only reason why some of this film takes place on Earth is for the sake of product placement, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Literally, the first scene of Earth we have in this film, you get a clear view of a Coca-Cola bottle. There's also a moment in this film where Skeletor is wearing Nike. No, I am not making that up, and I don't think I could make it up if I wanted to. Overall, if Skeletor in a Nike tracksuit isn't enough to convince you of how fun this film is, then I don't know what will. I really enjoyed this film. It was everything that I was expecting from a Masters of the Universe film. And so if you're thinking of checking it out, make sure you don't miss it at the cinema on the biggest screen possible from June 3rd.